Today we are down at the lake and we are going to be using live bait to catch some fish. Let's go. There he is. Yeah, boy. Oh, I got a good one. Oh, no, he's not. There he is. Yes, sir. That ain't a bad fish. All right, so our live bait of choice today is going to be good old minnows. So I've got all my bass stuff with me, but the rod that we are going to be using today is this Lite. If you guys do want to check it out, I will have it linked in the description down below. This is a very, very light, it's almost like an ultralight rod, and I've got really thin line on here, and we are going to rig this thing up with some crappie jigs and some minnows to try to catch some crappie and bass. I'm starting off the day right here on this bridge. It looks like a pretty good spot. We're gonna go around, see if there's any fish. The water is extremely low. You can see right there is where the water normally is, and now it's right here. It's super low. You can also see it on the bridge right there and right there. It's really, really low, so these fish are gonna be out in this deeper water. They're not gonna be on the bank because there is nothing on the bank for them to be on except for dirt. So we're gonna try out this bridge. We're gonna go fish a few brush piles. We're gonna see what we can find, see if we can locate some fish. All right, let's go ahead and get rigged up. I don't have anything rigged up because I haven't crappie fished in a really, really long time, or fished with minnows in a long time. We're not just crappie fishing, we are bass fishing too. But I've got a bunch of different stuff. I've got some little hooks. I've got these little tiny little crappie jig things that I bought at my little local tackle shop whenever I got some minnows. And I don't really know what we're gonna catch fish on. I'm not really an expert crappie fisherman, but I will say that I think that we should get some fish. So I'm gonna rig up with one of these little things right here, and they might be too light to throw by themselves. I really don't know. But I did buy some split shots in case we needed them. Got a little Ned rig on this rod right now. We're gonna take it off. Snip, there she goes. No more Ned rig. And then we're gonna tie this little thing on here. This thing is very, 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 very light. So like I said, might have to use a split shot. I don't really know. But we're gonna see if this right here will work. And one thing you can do is you can take this and use this, but then you tip it off with a minnow. You put a minnow on there with the crappie jig, and then you can catch some fish. But I kind of wanted to see if I can even get this thing to sink at all. Okay, it sinks very, very slowly. We're definitely going to put a split shot on here. I don't know if you're supposed to do that or not, but that's what I'm going to do. Grab us a minnow out of our little bucket right here. There we go. Sorry, you're the first one of the day. Hey, stop that. And that is our rig. We got a little crappie jig with a little minnow on there. I'm gonna flip it right up here on this pylon. Let it sink on down. There we go, first one of the day. Look at there. Not a bad little fish. Got us a little crappie. Hey, that's what we came looking for. Not a bad fish at all. And honestly, we're probably gonna take some of these bad boys home to eat for dinner. I don't even know how big these things have to be to keep. I think it's 10 inches, but we'll just go ahead and put that one back for right now. I do need to Google that though, see what our keeper limit size is. Okay, so I think that fish was actually a keeper, but he wasn't that big. So we're gonna see if we can catch us a few more bigger ones. But that is a good sign. We already hooked up pretty quick on the crappie. And we're gonna see if we can get us another one. I know there's some bass swimming around down there too. So we're gonna see if maybe one of them wants to bite too. Oh my gosh. Wow, we gotta get the camera for that. Check this out. Look at the deer. They just swam across the lake. I had no idea. I just heard them come busting up out of the water. That's crazy. Anyways, back to fishing, but that was cool. There's a bunch of deer just sitting right there. Oh yeah. There's another one. That was pretty cool. I could watch that one eat on my fish finder pretty good. That's number 2. That's a little baby. I'm gonna definitely take some of this line off of here too, because it is just too much right now. I've got way too much leader line on here, so I'm gonna take a bunch of this stuff off because my casting has not been very good. Caught 2 fish over here off this bridge, but a lot of these fish just aren't super active. So I'm gonna go around and see if I can see any on my live scope that I might could catch. And then also I am going to go over here to a brush pile that I know about and see if there's any fish over on this brush pile. I'm seeing some bigger marks. These look like they're probably bass, honestly. But I will catch bass too. I love catching bass. I was just on the phone with one of my buddies. I wasn't filming and I ended up catching 2 more fish. So I've found a little group of them that seems to be somewhat active. There's actually a lot of groups of them. I'm just out here in this creek channel, and that's where the fish are. There he is. There he is. He ain't a bad little fish. None of these ones that I'm catching are super big, but hey, they're still fun to catch, especially on some ultralight tackle like that. Still got my minnow too. He ain't gonna last very long, but I've still got my minnow. All right, I got me a fresh minnow on here. I just caught me one that was decent size, so I threw him in the live well. We're gonna see if we can get any more to eat. I got a feeling that we will. There's a lot of fish out here. I just don't know how many of them are big. But big or small, they eat the same. There he is. There we go. That's a little baby. We're gonna throw him back. He ain't even got no meat on him or nothing. Starting to get into him though. Starting to get into him. Dang it, he ate my dang minnow, I think. I need to wait for them to actually eat it a little bit better. I think I've been setting the hook on them a little bit too early. But I'm a bass guy, so we're just kind of learning as we go. Oh man, they're biting really good now. I figured it out. They're biting really good. I just got to get the bigger ones that are actually going to eat my whole bait. There he is. There he is. Look, it's a bluegill. What in the world? Multi-species challenge. All we gotta do now is catch a bass. Hey, hey, hey. No, don't you go down there. Stop. 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 All right. Well, not really the target species, but I guess it's still a fish. There he is. Yes, sir. That ain't a bad fish. He ain't too bad. Get us another minnow and do it again. I'm actually having a lot of fun doing this. I don't really do this very often, but it's a lot of fun just to do something a little bit different. Fight them on some ultralight tackle. Get on some good old crappie. Sometimes in the wintertime when the bass ain't biting, that's like the most fun you can have, is just going out there and catching some crappie. There's another one. There's another one. Crappie, crappie, crappie. All right, got my minnow. There she is. About to get smoked right here. Yeah, called that one. We're about to go pick up my friend, but I had to catch one more last one. Yeah, boy. Hey, chill out. Chill out. Just picked up a cowboy from the ramp. What up? Thinks he's gonna beat me at fishing, but little does he know, we've already been on him today. The drop shot might work really good because they've been sitting on the bottom a lot, but it's just got to be a lighter weight. It's going to be like an 1/8 or a 16th or something. Like cowboy hat? Yeah, it was great. All right, Chaz is rigging up. I'm rigging up again with a little minnow. He's going to throw just a plain minnow on a drop shot. I'm still throwing him on this little jig head. And he thinks he's going to absolutely smoke me, but...
That water is cold.
Oh, yeah.
The gill, I mean, the back of the...
Hook him through the lips. Right here. Mine took my minnow, and then you got yours. That's a good one.
That's a good one?
He ain't too bad compared to the ones I've been catching.
Yeah, I got my minnow still.
Hey, still got your minnow?
I got my minnow, he just looks a little bit dead. Nope, no, he's alive. Don't step on my minnow.
Don't step on my minnow. He's still alive and kicking. Daggum. Drop shot is working, huh? Mine? Heck no.
I got one already.
Pretty sure that the drop shot rig is kind of the way to go. I've been wanting to do it all day, but I just haven't done it yet. Yeah, that one's tiny. I haven't caught one that small. Ah. He bit me and then he spit me out. Well, if you keep catching them on a drop shot, I'm about to put on a drop shot. Because I've been seeing them sitting on the bottom, so I figured that would be like good. Like to set it up that way, but then also there's some suspenders. But there's been a lot that have just been sitting right on the bottom.
Oh, I got a bit. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
That good.
Hello, Mr. Crappie.
That's not a bad one.
Bro, the one you caught was bigger than this.
I'm talking about from a small one that I just caught.
Oh, yeah, well, I haven't caught a super tiny one like that all day.
Alright, let's see if
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. The ones in the group usually get all fired up.
Why does it keep getting stuck?
What? Oh, the line's twisting. Hey! Caught a baby.
I got one too. Is that a brim? It's
Yeah.
A warmouth.
I caught a brim earlier. That's a pumpkin seed. No, that's a long ear sunfish.
It is. Did I just lose my minnow? Because I just saw him.
I lost my minnow. He took it. You ate it, didn't you?
Spit it out. I got it.
Hey,
Oh, I'm sorry.
you got my line.
I was gonna say it feels heavier. I got it. Oh, I did have it.
I got it.
That one, bro. What's up that one?
He ain't too bad.
He's chasing. Nice.
Yeah. No! No, not my fish. No! I was definitely playing with him for too long. Should have just boat flipped him on up in here. Good gosh, how hard are you going to set the hook? 10 pounder.
I felt slack on my line, and then I felt a thump. Just a big thump.
Oh, I got a good one. Oh,
Oh, he's not.
he
jumped so
he's
high.
better.
He jumped so high.
He's a keeper.
He is a good one, though. It's probably one of the biggest ones.
Dang it, he took the back of my minnow. My minnow is definitely stone cold Steve Austin right now. Maybe that's the reason why, but.
Oh, dude, you're on him.
Yeah, we gotta see if they're gonna eat stone cold Steve Austin or not.
Oh, they did. He's swimming off with it.
Stone cold Steve Austin is still there. Come on. Sink, baby, sink.
Dude, you had mine.
No, I had a fish.
Well, you caught mine too. The same.
Dang. Hey, come here. Come here. Hey, come here.
I got something.
Basically, you're just a professional crappie fisherman.
Oh, now he's more lively. He's squirming because I. Oh goodness. Big hand.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeet. There he is. He ain't that good. He'll eat though.
He's a good one.
He'll eat though. There's you.
Good cast. Oh, oh.
Good gosh, he wants it. Still said the hook like he was a 17 pounder.
Good one, bro. It's a good one. Cool, cool. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a white bass. Dang it, dude.
Those taste good too, don't they?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Dude, I was so excited.
Yeah, I thought that was like a 2 pounder. Hear that owl? He's going nuts. Oh, 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 oh. Man, come on. They're like, we've been watching y'all throw minnows at us for like 4 hours, so we're kind of over it at this point. Dadgummit, I lost my minnow.
Yep, there you go. Now you got it.
Hey, crappie.
Still got the minnow.
Still got him. All right, ladies and gents, we are running out of time. We don't have very much time left on the lake because they close pretty soon, so we're trying to get a few last minute fish for fun and to take home and eat. We've got a pretty good amount of fish in the live well, but we just haven't really caught many big ones, so that's what we're trying to do.